Grand Rising Loves, join me for a mindful moment. Grab your headphones, settle into your cozy spot, close your eyes, and I invite you to breathe slowly, softly, and deeply, allowing your breath to expand your belly on the inhale and compress on the exhale. Today's story is called The Timid Elephant and Her Liberation from Fear, and it comes from the book The Zen Monkey and the Blue Lotus Flower by Julie Welsh. In a time long past, in a lush forest bordering an Indian kingdom, just south of the majestic Himalayan range, there lived a splendid elephant. This creature was large and robust, young and full of life, with an unusually light skin tone that verged on white. Alongside her mother and the rest of the herd, she enjoyed the serenity of forest life, embodying a sweet yet shy demeanor. However, the creature's alluring beauty and impressive size caught the eyes of the royal elephant trainers. They resolved to capture her for the king's amusement, and with the help of their own powerful elephants, they succeeded in their mission. The fair elephant was caught. A thick rope was looped around her neck, and she was hauled off to the king's training grounds. Enclosed in a log pen, she faced the harsh methods of the trainers, who sought to break her spirit and bend her to their will, using whips and prods. For many elephants, such methods were effective, but they instilled only terror in our delicate protagonist. Each trainer's visit incited panic within her, causing her to thrash against her pen. One day, in a state of fearful fury, she destroyed her enclosure and sprinted away. Frantic and wild, the elephant fled to the valleys of the imposing Himalayas. She ran ceaselessly until she found herself deep within the mountains. Beyond the reach of human civilization, despite the search attempts of the king's men, the elusive elephant remained unfound, and they eventually abandoned their quest. But even in the heart of the mountains, her fear remained. Any sound, a gust of wind, or the snapping of a twig, was enough to set her off, causing her to stampede through the valleys in terror. Observing her plight was a wise old owl who resided in the same valleys. His heart filled with compassion for the terrified beast, the owl decided to confront her. Descending from his perch, he settled on a branch nearby, causing the elephant to pause in her panic. The owl gently reassured her, "Noble creature, fear me not. I am but a tiny bird, and I mean you no harm." The owl's words gave the elephant pause, allowing him to continue. "You are safe here. The wind cannot harm you, and neither can anything else in this forest. You are its most formidable resident. There are no men here, The fear within you is your own creation, and it's this fear that is your only foe. However, you also possess the power to dispel it. Touched by the owl's wisdom, the elephant responded gratefully. Kind and sagest owl, you have brought light to my fears. I thank you for your compassion. From then onwards, the elephant began to harness her fear. When an unfamiliar noise startled her, she paused, identified its source, and reminded herself not to be scared. Step by step, she began to reclaim control over her life from the clutches of fear.